Does weight matter in a relationship? If you are like, ooh, chubby people are disgusting. I miss a lot of those things because I gained a lot of weight and I don't want people to see me for the first time and then like, why are you and Hailey Reese not friends anymore? I have so much to say. And I literally just like blacked out. Every single time a YouTuber films a Q&A, they're just like, I know this is the cop-out, I know this is the easy way out of content, but I fucking like Q&As. I like watching them, I like making them, so if you think this is me copping out, I mean, maybe you're right, because honestly, I haven't been able to walk in a fucking month. The first question is, how are you? I'm fucking blowing, I suck. Ever since that one drunk night on August 7th, I have not been able to walk. So this is like a sit down video. I haven't done one of these in so long, but I can't really like walk around and vlog. I'm gonna spill some juicy fucking stuff in this, okay? But you guys asked me a lot of questions on Instagram and I'm gonna answer them for you guys. I asked for, did my tits just shake when I did that? Don't look if they did. Maybe not. That's just the shirt moving, it's not my tits. I asked you guys to ask me for advice, for hot takes, which I kind of just learned what a hot take was. It's kind of like an opinion. I feel like my mom also put crack in my coffee because I'm on one right now. So Kaylee will have fun editing this. We love Kaylee. Kaylee, go check out her channel because it is so fucking funny. To make the longest intro in the world even fucking longer, I just want to say my cute tiny little tummy is nice and filled up because of our beautiful sponsor for this video, Green Chef. For those of you who do not know, if you have never seen my videos, because they sponsor basically every other video at this point, Green Chef is a USDA certified organic company that makes eating well easy and affordable with plans to fit every single lifestyle. Today I had the Italian cheesy meatloaf, which was so good, and you can see all the ingredients right here that I'm pulling out of the bag. There were so many delicious ingredients. Oh my god, look how delicious they all look. They just all look so good. Oh my god, look at that cheese and that garlic. All the ingredients come pre-measured, perfectly portioned, and delivered right to your door, so it makes it insanely easy and quick to just cook up this gourmet Chef Ramsay style recipe. That's my own opinion. All opinions are my own. Green Chef has dishes for a variety of lifestyles, such as vegetarian, paleo, keto, and vegan. And the best part is, if at any point you want to switch up your plan, you can do so at any, you can do that at any point. For every single plan, they order 9 different meals per week. So there's just, you're never gonna get tired of it, okay? Like, it's always something new. It keeps your life exciting. And we all know, like, your sex lives are boring, you know what I mean? So let's keep the food part exciting. So let Green Chef do the meal planning, the grocery shopping, and the prep for you week after week, and you just sit back, relax, and just whip it up quick. You could trick people into thinking you're a chef, really. Sponsorship aside, it was so freaking good. And the garlic bread, I want to shove it into every single part of my body. And if that isn't brand friendly, then I just mean my mouth. All jokes aside, if you do watch my videos, you know I use Green Chef all the time, and I seriously do love them. It helps me and Zach out so much when we're both busy. Just give it a freaking try at this point, guys. So go to greenchef.us and use code TMI100 to get $100 off plus free shipping on your first box. If you're listening to me and you want to just give it a try, just do that. That is greenchef.us. Use code TMI100 for $100 off plus free shipping on your first box. All the information plus the link is going to be in the description down below. You won't be sorry, and thank you so much to Green Chef for sponsoring this video. That's my hot take on Green Chef. Now let's get into all the other questions. Why do you feel like other gays hate you? I have had similar experiences. I don't feel like they hate me, like they genuinely do, and obviously I don't mean all gays. That is just such a big stereotype, and I have a lot of gay viewers that love me, and I love you guys too, but just generally speaking, anytime me and you trying to go somewhere and there's like a gay cashier, they are so nice to her, and then it's my turn, and they're just so nasty to me. I don't know. It could all be in my head. I could just be being dramatic, but I mean, on my gay videos, I do get a lot of hate, and it's all from gay men. At the same time, I do get a lot of love, so I guess it's really what you focus on. But most of my hate on YouTube does come from gay men. That's all I'm gonna say. Pickles are delicious, someone said. I guess that's a hot take. I wanna like pickles, okay? I wanna like them. They're crunchy, they're cold, they should be delicious, but I eat one bite, and the initial crunch, I'm like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, that crunch. And by the time I'm like done chewing the first bite, I want to projectile vomit. They are just disgusting. But I love them at first, every time. Like I go to the diner, I get that fat, juicy dick looking pickle, snap off the tip, and within 5 seconds, I'm like projectile vomiting on the person sitting across from me. So I don't know. Best piece of advice for someone who's about to turn 20. I think your 20s are the most like pivotal point in your life. At least for me, they were. This is gonna sound so stupid, but like when you start your 20s, you're 20. And like by the end of your 20s, you're 30. Like 20, you're still like a kid. You know what I mean? You just graduated high school like 2 years ago. You're figuring out college, like your movie theater job, your job at the mall. And then like by the time you're 30, you have like a wife and kids or a husband and kids sometimes. All I'm saying is my life is so different from when I was 20. I mean, I lost 85 pounds, was in shape, I was a hot commodity for a little, gained some back, and like that alone is just a journey in so many different ways. And then like all the different jobs I had, I'm doing YouTube full time now, boyfriend, it's a lot, okay? So my advice for someone who's about to turn 20 is like, buckle up for the ride. If you're going into it with any negative thoughts, that shit can change. If nothing seems right now, it will all fall into place over the next couple of years. So don't worry, you're gonna figure yourself out. You're gonna get there. You're gonna get to where you need to be. Because you know what, I wanted to do YouTube full time since I started YouTube back in 2012, and it never worked out. Now I'm like, old as fuck. I mean, look at me. I fucking broke my ankle. I literally was pissing in my toilet in the middle of the night and took one step and my ankle snapped. I have 3 herniated discs. I have significant hearing loss. I'm legally blind. I'm an old man, okay? Where the fuck was I going with all that? All I'm saying is that at a certain point I was like, okay, I need to stop with this YouTube dream. Like, I'll still make videos for fun, but I need to like focus on other stuff. And I did that, and then YouTube became my main job and is making me more money than I would have ever made at any other job. So I'm very happy about it. God, I haven't talked this much in a video in years. I'm literally losing my voice already. Dealing with living at home because you can't afford to move out yet. I mean, I'm very, very close with my family, so living at home was really good for me. I mean, I wanted to fucking kill my family on a daily basis. Living at home, it's worth it to save up money. Like, save up your money. Live at home for as long as you can. If anyone thinks you're a loser, they're a fucking loser, because they're out there spending all their money on rent when they don't have to fucking do that. When you can stay at home, save up your money, and buy a house. Do it as long as you can if you have a good relationship with your family. Do you feel like you don't fit in with everyone else? Yeah, but like in a good way. Like, I kind of feel like everyone else doesn't fit in with me. I'm like very not confident when it comes to my body and looks and everything, but I feel like my personality I'm pretty confident in. And yeah, I don't fit in with everyone else, but I think everyone's different. And I really like my personality. I like where I am in life. I think I'm very like self-aware. I'm a very self-aware person. I am very good at seeing both sides of situations, but I think it's a bad thing if you fit in. I think everyone should be different and unique, you know what I mean? It's cliche and freaking cheesy, but ways to deal with friendship breakups. They're really hard. I would even say they're almost as hard, if not just as hard, as a relationship breakup. Especially if you had your friend like your whole life. Like, obviously I've had friends for a couple of years and like we don't talk anymore. We grew apart, whatever. I don't give a fuck about that. But like friends I've had my whole life, I can't hate someone that I was friends with for so many years just because we don't talk anymore. How are you gonna hate them all because one thing happened? Meanwhile, you were friends with them for so many freaking years. You know, just focus on yourself and work on yourself, move on, and if you guys are meant to be friends again, you'll be friends again. And use the energy that you would have used on them to just push yourself forward. How to deal with worrying your girlfriend or boyfriend will leave you. I have no fucking idea. Me and Zach have been dating for almost 6 years, and I still think he fucking hates me. Where are all these flies coming from all of a sudden? They're following me from my fucking apartment. Like, I think when we get married on our wedding day, I'm gonna be like, are you sure you love me? Like, you sure you wanna do this? Because like, even I don't wanna be around me. But I don't know that one. Let me know when you find out. I know as a fact Zach would never cheat on me. Like, we don't have that issue of like thinking each other's cheating. We're very confident with that. We're both extremely loyal and have proven that to each other. I just think he's gonna get tired of my shit and be like, you are a child, and leave me. What do you consider as cheating in a relationship? That's just such a silly question to me. Like, I think anything that makes the other person uncomfortable is cheating. Unless like, you know, reasonable. But like, if Zach's sitting there like DMing another guy and they're like flirting, like that to me is cheating. You're entertaining someone else. You know what I mean? Any shows you have been watching lately? Now normally I don't watch TV. I do not watch TV. But I have been so into Bachelors in Paradise lately. I am so into it. I have only ever watched one season of The Bachelor, and it was Peter Peter the Pilot season. And I loved all the drama. It was so good. And I want to get into, oh, guys, help me out here. Okay, I want to get into either Matt's season or Katie's season, but I don't know which one has better drama, which one's like the better season. Let me know in the comments down below. Colton's season, like I really want to watch it, but I feel like it was so long ago at this point. But like Colton, he came out as gay, and like I would literally let him like tie his dick around my neck and hang me from a fucking tree like a Halloween decoration. So I wouldn't mind watching that one. This fucking fly. Does weight matter in a relationship? To some people. I mean, I find some like heavier guys really attractive. It does not matter to me. Obviously, I am like chubby. To Zach, it doesn't matter. I don't know, we're just chilling. So I think to some people, it does matter. If you are like, ooh, chubby people are disgusting, then I think you're an asshole. But I think it matters to some people. Not me. A lot of people asked if Zach and I want kids, if I want kids. I do want kids, but I have to buy them. I have to drop like 150 grand on a child. So I don't know if it's gonna fucking happen. I don't even have a house yet. I don't know. I do want kids. I want at most 2. I could settle for 1. We're looking at least 300 grand for that. And let me know who the fuck has 300 grand to drop on a little fucking twerp. Okay? What is your hot take on Lil Nas? I think he is so fucking funny. He really just said, if me being gay pisses you off, I'm gonna shove it in your face. And it is so funny. He's just doing like the most outrageous gay shit, and it's pissing every other rapper off. I love him. I think he's so funny, and I follow him very closely. Do you feel that anxiety stops you from having a normal life? I got a lot of anxiety questions. I never had anxiety until maybe 3 years ago, 2 years ago, probably around when I started this channel or a little after. The other day, my brother literally said I have crippling anxiety, like crippling. And I didn't realize it was that bad until he brought that to my attention. I mean, I knew it was bad. I didn't think other people noticed. So I'm still trying to figure out a way to deal with that. I have social anxiety really bad, but not for the same reasons as everyone else, I think. Mine comes because I gained a lot of weight. So I've never said this out loud, but I like miss a lot of like funerals and weddings and like parties, gatherings. Like I don't go, I make excuses. I miss a lot of those things because I gained a lot of weight, and I don't want people to see me for the first time and then like after the funeral, wedding, or party say to someone else like, ooh, did you see how much weight he gained? And like I don't want to miss weddings and funerals and stuff like that. I make up excuses like to not go, and I hope a lot of people whose events I missed aren't watching this. Also, like if I'm in the house, this is so weird, if I'm in the house and like the TV is on but I'm not watching it, I get really bad anxiety, like crippling. If someone is trying to talk to me while the TV is on, I like literally have an anxiety attack, and I never had anxiety in my life. So I'm definitely trying to figure that out. The advice I can give you is that everyone has it. It's very normal. So definitely don't feel like you're crazy or like you're the only one. What is one good thing that happened to me this year? Being able to do YouTube full time. And I just put so much work and effort into it, and I'm very proud that I can do it full time, and I'm very happy. So that's a very good thing that happened to me this year. Do you feel accomplished? I've been really working on my savings account this year. I think once I'm able to put a down payment on a house and I have a house, I'm gonna feel so accomplished. So no, I don't feel accomplished, but I'm not sad because I really feel like I'm getting there. If you asked me this a year ago, I would have been like so depressed and all of that, but I really do. I feel like I'm getting to the point of feeling accomplished. Why are you and Hailey Reese not friends anymore? Well, the thing with me and Hailey, we get asked so much why we're not friends anymore. And I think everyone seems to forget that Hailey lives in another country. Hailey lives in Canada. And we have been going through a worldwide pandemic for almost 2 years now. And during like the openings, I was able to go see Sam, and like Sam can come see me. She's coming tomorrow. See Sam tomorrow. Hailey lives in a different country. Hailey lives in a different country where the borders were literally closed off. Now, I'm not gonna say it was all like roses, rainbows, and butterflies. Me and Hailey definitely went through a rough patch with like many misunderstandings, and she had really bad anxiety. I felt like she was being flaky, but then like finally we were able to come together and be like, okay, you were having really bad anxiety. That's why like all this was happening. You know what I mean? And then like after the fact, like after we got over it, like if I would like get drunk one night or something, like on vacation, I would like drunkenly text her and be like, this is why I'm mad at you. And like it was over and done with. But she never cared. She's so sweet. And the reason why I feel like I'll always be friends with Hailey is because she always owns up to her shit. We can be very transparent with each other. If you go through our text conversation, every other day it's like, I'm annoyed with you, I'm annoyed with you. And like we're able to just say it right then and there. I want to kill her a lot, and she wants to kill me all the time, and that's our relationship. Obviously good friends, like you're gonna argue, you're gonna fight sometimes. We haven't fought much lately because we haven't seen each other, but I'm sure the second we're together again, we're gonna be fist fighting. Fucking fly, I swear to God. There was never any drama with me and Hailey. Like we never not talked, but it was definitely like, it was like rocky for a little. I'd say. Yeah, I don't want to drag this out too long. I'm sorry I had to do a Q&A. I can't really walk, I couldn't vlog, so I'm glad you guys are able to catch up with me. Sam's coming tomorrow, so we're gonna have some fun videos. I don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna have some fun videos, and we're working on something really special for you guys. I love you all. I gotta put my fucking boot back on so I can hobble over to the front door. Okay, you guys, I haven't been able to drive in a month because it's my right foot. I'm moving at the end of this month to a beautiful apartment. You guys are gonna see that. I will speak to you guys in a week. Bye, bitches.